Hey guys, it's JW, and I'm out on my deck. Just going to finish up my workout, last part of the day. Today was a busy day. Had to drive toward Boston. It's called the town called Winchester in Massachusetts to get some more surgery. The one on the lower ankle area is the one I've been discussing mostly because it's the most painful, and that one has been starting to heal finally, and the surgeon had his first look at it since it's been 3 weeks since he saw it, and he was very pleased because he didn't want to have to go in and do more surgery on that one because it was such a deep wound that if they had to do more surgery, they would have had to send me into Mass General Hospital, which would have required a lot more driving and probably would have had to stay overnight. The reason being they would have had to send me there was the wound, like I said, is very deep and had been healing rather slowly until recently. So if they had to go in again, there would have been a lot of blood, and you don't do it in a surgeon's office. You need to be in a hospital in case something goes wrong. And so I was very relieved that he thought everything looked really good, and he didn't see any necessity to even do another biopsy. He said it's healing well, and he's confident that everything's going to be fine. So I was happy to hear that. That was good news. And while I was there, I had to get surgery on a previous cut that he had done, previous surgery he had done back in January, and that one is on my upper calf. And he said that one was going to be pretty easy, and it turned out it was. They had to go in one layer of skin. They were able to determine that there was no more cancer. And but I noticed when they stitched it up, it's a good-sized wound. Maybe, I don't know, stitches were probably 3.5 inches across. So, and the, the anesthesia they gave me, like a Novocaine type anesthesia, is starting to wear off. This is about, what? It's about 5 hours ago, and it's starting to wear off. And starting a little bit of pain, a little bit of discomfort, but compared to the one on my ankle, it's no problem. I can deal with this. The one on the ankle's been kicking up a little bit here and there today, but not all that bad today. I think I was concentrating so much on the latest surgery that and when I got the good news from the surgeon that the other one had been healing well, I think I kind of put it out of my mind, and that helps sometimes. It's a mental thing sometimes. And I talked about the self-talk in one of the videos yesterday, and it's true. I've been using self-talk, and I honestly feel that it's helping somewhat. And so anyway, it's been a very busy day, 80 miles round trip, with the pain I'm in and everything in the wound area, and it's a pretty tiring day. So normally it wouldn't be, but under the circumstances, I've got the wound area down in the ankle, and then the recent surgery today, and the anesthesia, and everything put together. It was a tiring day, but I stood up pretty well, and I was happy about that. And again, I relay this information for those of you who may be experiencing something similar, or even not similar, but you're going through some sort of pain, and you're tired, and sometimes you start believing that this thing's never going to end, and that's where the self-talk comes in. The video I did yesterday was specifically to show you some techniques I use, and others have taught me over the years, and they work. Sometimes I learned things many decades ago, and for some reason, like, I just stopped using them over time. For whatever reason, you forget, or it's like anything else in life. You get busy, and things that you used to do in a routine manner, you no longer do, and you realize that sometimes it causes you issues that you're not even aware of, because when you're in the routines, things went well. So I'm back into all my routines with the self-talk and the meditation and a lot of prayer. I pray every morning, noon and night, and any other time during the day that I feel I need it. So good things come out of adversity. And in this case, the wound has caused me to go back to my spirituality and my self-talk and praying to God. And so I look at it as a positive, and I take it as a positive, and I go with it from there. And that's the good thing about life, is that no matter what adversity you're facing, things are going to eventually get better, and you're going to realize that it makes you appreciate life more. It makes me appreciate every minute now. You know, when you go through things, sometimes you think, I wonder if this is the end. I'm getting all these ailments and all these issues with skin cancer are all coming at once. And, you know, you start questioning yourself, is this a prelude to, you know, to the end? And, you know, like I said in an earlier video too, we're all going to die someday. I understand that nobody gets out alive, but, you know, you hope that, you know, I'm going to be 79 next month. But, you know, I feel good other than my recent little pain issues and surgeries. I mean, I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. You know, I don't, you know, like I've mentioned in the past, for those of you who don't listen to every video, you know, I walk every day. I work out. I have cables that work out on my deck here and keep my muscle tone up. And so I don't feel as though it's time to check out yet, you know. It's not like I'm some old doddering fool sitting around wondering whether to go to the bingo game tonight or just stay home and watch television. You know, I'm a very active person, and I'm really looking forward to getting back to full 100% activity. I'm down to about, that's it, I'm about 50% now, maybe 60. And I'm just really looking forward to ramping up again. And the summer's coming. My traffic, my crossing guard gig is over next week. We get out of school. The kids get out of school the 20th. So, you know, I'll have the whole summer, about 10 weeks. And I'm looking forward to hopefully feeling strong enough to, if not getting back 100% of my routines, to maybe get back to somewhere around 80%. And I'm going to push for that and see how the body responds, and we'll go from there. You know, that's the beauty, again, of God and of nature, and is your body will tell you what you can do, and you can do a lot more than you think you can do. I went out for my walk yesterday. I didn't go this morning because I had that appointment, and I knew I had other things to do today. And to be honest with you, I was in a lot of pain this morning, and I'm feeling much better than I did this morning right now, so I'm grateful for that. But you don't realize that you can push beyond what you believe you can. Yesterday, for example, as I said, I went for a walk, and I was really in pain. I mean, maybe the worst pain I've had since I started walking, you know, a month after the surgery. And I honestly didn't think I was going to make it. But I have this mental challenge that I always say, if I step out of the house, I'm going to finish what I had planned on doing. And that was my walk, my hour and 10-minute walk. And I was able to do it. And I was actually pretty pumped up when I finished, because as bad as I felt, and I was in some really bad pain, I was, you know, I felt pretty good about getting it in. And that, again, that's, your body can do so much more than you give it credit for. And it's up here. It's all up in the head, you know. And if you don't give in, set a goal, don't give in, don't give up. And as Goggins would say, stay hard. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this video, and hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon.